Guys, at this point, I don't even know what this anime is anymore, man. First Gojo got sealed, then Sukuna used Malevolent Kitchen on all those people. Nanami died, and now Nobara. Lord have mercy. They say that suffering builds character, but Gege, please, give this boy a break. If Sukuna is the king of curses, Yuji must be the king of losses, because I just can't take this anymore. As if last week wasn't bad enough.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's thank Michael Bay for joining us.
This man is fully down in the trenches, fam. The episode begins with Nobara walking into the curtain to go and help Nanami and the others, and she entered the curtain just after the fight between Sukuna and Maharaga. And shit! If I was her and I saw all of that, I would have just walked right back to where I came from and kept my life intact. Bro, I'm not gonna die, you got me fucked up. She enters the curtain, and there she battles Mahito's clone, and Nobara was really putting in the work against Mahito. She used resonance, which was able to attack Mahito's soul directly, which affected the other clone that Yuji was fighting. And holy shit, the sequence with Yuji going hammer Mahito got me turned up. That boy was cooking Mahito during that scene, bro. He was really on demon time with all them combos, fam. Yuji got that dog in him, and as JJK fans, nothing satisfies us more than seeing a motherfucker get his ass beat. I need someone to make an entire compilation of Yuji beating Mahito when this season is over, because seeing this was therapy for me. Just look at his face, bro. Just as Yuji was thanking Nobara for being by his side, Blood just jinxed himself right there, and I'm like, oh god. But Mahito is one sneaky because he knew he couldn't catch these hands, so he split himself to get away from Yuji, and his clone leads Nobara into the subway. As soon as I saw the two clones together running towards each other, bro, I was already pouring one out for Nobara, no cap.
No! 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 No!
Forget the curses, Gege Akutami is the real villain of this season. Man killed Nanami and Nobara back to back with no hesitation. It's like, bro, if there was an MVP for an anime author killing beloved characters for this year, give it to this man. At least with Nanami's death, we all kind of knew it was coming, but no one could have expected this. This is even more painful to see animated than it was in the manga. And what made it even worse is that we got a whole Nobara flashback shoved into the episode. Whenever there's a flashback in anime, it could only mean two things. One, that a character is about to get some godly power up, or two, they're about to die. Once we get into Nobara's flashback, the first thing that is apparent is that her backstory is told from the perspective of her friend, and this was done entirely on purpose from Gege. Nobara is the most normal character in the series. She doesn't have any sorcerer killers or body snatchers in the family. She's just a normal girl who wanted to get out of the village to make money. Her only tragedy was when her best friend left the village to go to the city. I know there's probably a few people, especially those of you who are anime only, who are probably pissed that Nobara got clapped so suddenly, since she's the least developed character from our trio. But to all of the 5 Nobara fans out there, all of the things you've heard about the Shibuya arc, this is what we meant. The anime obviously handled her moment much better with the music, voice acting and the OST, but to the people who feel that her death wasn't handled properly, I feel you. At this point, it just looks like Gege killed her off for no reason and for shock value, and he's just dodging all the questions until further notice.
Choreographing the dance. You were up all night dancing.
I don't know, man, like maybe Gege doesn't like Nobara because this was supposed to be her episode, but Yuji stole the show, and that's a proper violation. The episode, just like the last one, had a great send-off for Nobara, and seeing all of the people who impacted her life sitting on those chairs was so touching to see. But her final words and her face blowing up like that, like what the actual fuck? That shit was vile. I don't know if any of you guys saw her eye pop out when her body dropped. Like, bro, these animators know how to gut punch their audience, man. I swear to God. This was a much better episode than last week, and the animation was definitely better. And one of the big complaints that I've seen is how easily Nobara died. And I do have to agree with some people's complaints, because the anime kind of directed that scene a little bit differently compared to how it was in the manga. Because in the manga, the Mahito clone blocked Nobara Nobara's view, which allowed Mahito to touch her face, but in the anime he just touched her face. So I can see why a lot of people were complaining about that, and I do have to agree. I think the storyboarders did that to make the scene much more emotional and intense, but from us as the viewers it does seem a little bit, you know, too easy. I will say the flashback did seem way too long. I don't know if it's just me or if they added certain things to the flashback, because I don't remember the flashback being that long in the manga. It almost kind of took me out of the episode a little bit. Yuji has lost both his mentor and his friend, and it's just him and Mahito. His mental state is in shambles right now, because I cannot wait for the next few episodes of JJK, because the next few episodes are going to be peak. Yuji stocks are going to be going through the roof. I really hope that the animators can give us very good quality animation for the final 4 episodes of this season, because ever since Sukuna's appearance in episode 15, the episodes have just gotten better and better, with a few of the episodes looking like movies, you know what I mean? And I really hope that they can keep up the animation quality, because we're about to see my favorite fight in JJK. And as always, thank you to the JJK team for all of your hard work. Prayers up for you guys as always, and thank you to everyone who took out the time to watch this video. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the episode, if you enjoyed it, if you felt like Nobara's death was bad or it was executed a bit better in the manga. Just let me know down below your thoughts, innit? And until next week guys, stay blessed.